Very good. Okay, we're good to go.
Okay.
Vamos, let's get it.
All right. So let's see what I have in here. I have a hand that I will mulligan.
Yeah, I'll keep my hand. Well, when I got in this pod, I say it's pod H for holy shit when I saw all the names in here.
Yeah, but I think it was it's a very nice pod just because I know all the players. I think it's the first time I know all the players. I've played against all of them at least once.
So the only person I've never spoke with was Chino. I've seen his name
Oh yeah,
around,
okay.
but I've never talked to him. And then I've played against everybody except for Remy. But I mean, I've been a fan of Remy's, from afar with all of his decks and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
And so it was really cool to meet him, and like our match was interesting, and like such a cool guy.
Let's see if I have something better this time. All right, I'll keep this one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put this card here at the bottom, I guess, or maybe this one. This one. All right.
All right, let's
So
go for
if
it.
you're ready,
Let's do it.
go. I'm gonna start with a mountain, and I'm gonna cast a furnace.
Okay, interesting. I was expecting, Mox Diamond, Windswept Heath. Okay, Mountain Furnace.
No,
It is.
those days are over.
I don't think so. All right. We'll play Flooded Strand, and I'll pass the turn to you.
Okay. Untap, draw. I'm gonna play a Blasted Landscape.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tap to cast a Fire Diamond.
Yeah, it's a Fire Diamond.
And then I pass turn.
Okay. End of turn. I'll go to 19. And we will get an island. If I can find it. Voila. And also, end of turn, I will pay blue.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll take a peek what you're up to.
Oh, interesting. No answers. I will reveal those 3 cards. You might know the 2 first. And this one, you know this one?
I don't.
Well,
Enlighten me.
It's not Cursed Scroll. It's Well of Knowledge. It costs 3 to cast. And what it says is basically during our draw steps, we can pay two generic mana to draw an extra card. So how it works is you draw your normal card, then you can decide after looking at it if you want to pay 2 to draw an extra card, and then you can do that as many times as you want.
Okay, so it's basically any player during their draw step.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so any player can pay 2 during their draw step to draw an extra card, and they can just kind of keep going then?
Exactly.
Okay, and that's called Well of Knowledge?
Exactly.
Okay, well, good deal. Well, I'm getting a Well of Knowledge. Okay, so I'm going to draw for peak.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to untap. And we're going to draw for turn. And we are going to... we're going to peek again, and I'm going to draw another card.
Okay.
And let's see. I will move to end step, and I'm going to discard Acorn Harvest.
Very nice.
And I have 7 in hand, and I'll pass.
All right, I'll start the furnace activations then.
Yeah.
Target you.
The strand, very good.
Okay, untap. Draw. I'll play a land.
Yeah.
And then I will cast the will.
Yeah, that's good.
And you can go.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw for turn. And let's see here. And we'll move to discard and.
Yeah, I have to use that before you discard, actually.
Oh, of course. Okay. So you're going to hit the peak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that makes sense. Yeah, the cleanup step. I'll discard swords and 7 in hand. I'll pass.
All right. Tap, draw a step, draw it off a turn, and then I'm gonna pay 2, and I will draw another one.
Yeah.
And then I will pay 2, and I will draw another one. And that's gonna be it. Main phase. I will cast a jeweled amulet.
Yeah, that's the one where you can pay 1.
You charge. Yeah, you charge it.
Okay.
You tap it to charge it, and then you tap it to remove the counter and take a mana, which is exactly the same type you put into it.
Okay, that sounds good.
And then with 4 cards, I will pass turn.
Very good. Play a city. I'll go to 18.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll cast Meddling Mage.
Meddling Mage is fine.
And I will name the Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
And I will pass to you with 6 in hand.
Yeah, I will use a furnace. I untap. Draw my card for turn. I will. I will leave it like that. Then, during my main phase, I'm going to pay 3, and I will cast a pillage on that City of Brass.
Ooh, it's not bad.
And then I will simply check that. Okay, I will simply pass turn.
Very good. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Swing for 2.
I'll take it and go down to 18.
And I have 7 in hand, and I'll pass a turn to you.
Yeah, I will use the furnace first.
Oh, and my little squirrels.
Yeah,
they're just so cute. I guess they have to go. Okay.
And then I will put a red mana in my jeweled amulet.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, untap, draw. I will pay 2 and draw an extra card.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
Sure.
Okay. Main phase, I'm gonna play a land.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I will pass turn with 6 cards.
Very good. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Okay, we'll swing for 2.
I'll take it and go down to 16.
Play a gemstone mine.
Yes. I remember those counters, very cool counters.
Oh yeah. So they're
Yeah, I've seen them before.
yeah. Maybe I played them when we played, and I had it,
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah.
in the wall of roots. No wall of roots in the stack. Okay, so what are you up to over there? Okay. I'm gonna tap for black, and
Yes.
I'll cast Cabal Therapy, targeting you.
I guess in response, I will cast a Pyrokinesis, exiling the Lightning Bolt, and I'll deal 4 damage to the mage.
Yeah.
And then that's gonna resolve.
Okay, that resolves. Okay. Well, I suspect you're up to something pretty fun over there, so I'm gonna just name Wildfire, and then take a wild
Okay.
guess with that.
So I'm gonna reveal a Mountain, a Breath of Darrigas, a Shard Phoenix, and a Violent Eruption.
All right. So what does Violent Eruption do?
That's 4 to cast, 3 red mana and 1 colorless. And what it does, it's an instant that deals 4 damage, but I can divide it any way I want among any number of targets, be it players or creatures.
Okay.
And it has madness. So for the madness cost is 2 red and 1.
Okay. So and so what's the name of that card again?
Violent Eruption.
Violent Eruption. I'll tell you, there's nothing better than playing and learning new cards.
That's my goal when I'm playing.
It's just incredible. I'm just immediately going to add them to my TCG card. Okay. Violent Eruption. Instant, deals 4 damage divided. Madness. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. With that, I will pass the turn with 6 in hand.
Okay. I'm gonna use the furnace on you.
Yeah.
Turn. And that's gonna be it. I will untap. Draw my copper turn. I will pay 2 and draw another one.
Mm-hmm.
That playmat is nice, but it's kind of hard to read to see the cards on over those.
Oh,
when I use black sleeves.
yeah, I see what you're saying. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So we'll stop there. Gonna play a land.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I will simply pass turn with 5 cards.
Okay. Draw. We'll play a Flooded Strand and 5 cards in hand. You have all that. I think I can see the writing on the wall. I think I'm just gonna go to game 2 because
that's fine.
I think you're gonna do a divination every turn.
Yeah.
And I don't see a way out. While I would love to see what else you have going.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think you want to reveal too much of your stuff.
Yeah. Okay, you're up to something over there. I like it. That's a card. Yeah, it was on the draw. I had my flooded strand, double peak, and I'm thinking like, I think this is fine. Like I have several
Yeah.
fixes. Not so much, but the pillage didn't help either. Okay.
Yeah.
So I know it's early,
Yeah.
but do you have plans for doing LobsterCon in September?
Oh, totally.
Oh,
Yes, I will. I will absolutely be there.
incredible. Yep. Me too.
Hopefully, I'll find something I'd like to play until then.
Yeah. Is the not parfait stuff, is that appealing to you, or the imparfait? Where there's different ways of trying to create the card advantage engine.
Yeah, but it feels so.
Just sort of
I don't
lacking a little bit
know.
of umph.
Yeah. Um, I decided to take a break from those things because right after I decided I would try to play a Sylvan Library based deck,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't put the results I wanted.
Yeah.
So I decided to put that aside, give some of my other brews some love,
Yeah.
and then eventually I'll come back to something like that. But at the moment, it just feels like I needed a break.
Yeah. I get that. Well, I about fell out of my chair when you dropped the mountain because I was like, fanatic, lackey, up,
You know me
Raphael. What
better
what
than
is
that.
happening
You
over
know me
here?
better than that.
It's like, oh, furnace. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll be on the play.
that's fine.
Okay, let me think about this for a moment. I'm gonna send it back.
Same here. For some reason, this deck is now giving me a lot of bad hands, opening hands.
Really?
when I first started playing it, I was almost never taking mulligans. I was like, oh, this deck is very cool because I never take mulligans. But apparently, I should not have thought that just because I had so many
Yeah.
mulligans after that.
Oh. Yeah, it's always frustrating where it's like this is just like I literally can't keep this, right? I mean,
Yeah.
and like your ratio is good, but that's just the way it is, I guess. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll keep this one.
Me too.
And I'll put that one at the bottom.
Yeah, put this one at the bottom.
All right, well, we'll get started. We'll play City of Brass, go down to 19. Tireless Tribe.
Oh.
And 4 in hand, I'll pass.
All right. Draw. Play a land, and I'm going to cast a Tormod script.
Yeah.
And I'll pass turn with 5 cards.
Very good. Draw. Well, we'll go ahead and swing for 1.
No blocks.
Okay. 19.
Yes.
I'll take 1. Go to 18. I'll play a Wayfarer.
Okay.
And 4 in hand, and I'll pass.
Okay, I'll draw. Play a land. I will cast a Burning Wish.
Yeah, so what is that, for a sorcery?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will get the Kevin.
Not bad.
And I'm going to cast that Kevin right away by exiling Lightning Bolt.
In response, I'll discard Quiet Speculation to the tribe.
Yes.
And do we each take 2 as well?
Yes, we do.
Okay. All right, so I'm at 16, you're at 17.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
And then you can go.
Very good. It's funny, you did the Burning Wish, and I was like, "Oh, great! I get a Wayfarer trigger."
Yeah. No, you don't.
Attack for 1.
Yeah, no blocks. 16.
16. And 4 in hand, I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. We'll play a land. I think I would simply pass turn with 3 cards.
Okay. Untap. I'll draw. Go to 15.
Yep.
And I'll cast Rancor.
Ooh. You got it.
And I'll attack for 3.
I'll take turn and go down 13.
And I have 4 cards in hand, I'll pass.
Okay, end of turn I will cycle Blasted Landscape.
Yeah.
Draw a card. I untap. Draw. I'll play 2 and cycle Blasted Landscape.
That's 4.
Draw. I'll play Dual Danielet, and I will pass turn with 3 cards.
Okay. I'll draw for turn.
Yeah.
Play planes.
Yep.
I'll attack for 3.
No blocks.
Okay. Got you at 10.
Yes.
And 4 cards in hand. I'll pass.
I'm gonna put a red mana in this.
Yeah.
Tap, draw. I will cast a Ruby Medallion.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. 2 red for a pillage, targeting your City of Brass.
Do you have any mana floating?
No.
I think you're all tapped out. Okay. I'll pay a blue, go to 14, and I'll discard Circular Logic to the tribe, and then cast it for the madness.
So if I exile my logic says I have to pay 1 for each card in your graveyard.
Oh, yeah. That works. If Logic's on the stack, yeah.
Yeah.
But let me think. Okay, so I'll let that resolve. Okay, so
yes.
Okay, if that's what you want to do, I'll let that resolve.
Okay.
Circular Logic is still on the stack.
Yep.
And you're all tapped out?
Yes.
Okay. I'll go ahead and
You've asked that question before.
I really want to make sure.
Okay.
I'll discard the mongrel to the tribe.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. And my pillage is countered, and then you can go.
Okay. Draw. Attack for 3.
7.
And I have 3 cards in hand. I'll pass.
Right. Tap. Draw. I'm going to cast the Will again.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Tap, upkeep. I will draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 3.
Down to 4.
Um, 4 cards in hand. I'll pass.
Untap, draw. I will pay 2 and draw an extra card.
Sure.
I'm going to cast a Burning Wish.
Yeah, that's good.
and I will concede.
Okay. Woo! Well, I must say I didn't see that coming with the crypt with the logic. So
Yeah.
that's a hell of a play, and I'm glad I was able to just realize, well, I can keep discarding. All right. Yeah, I think I told you when we were, hanging out afterwards at LobsterCon, but I went, you were my round 2, right, on Parfait.
Yep.
And then I went round 4 against Parfait as well. And so
Oh,
the day was just like,
wow.
it was just like,
But
me sweating, right, because it's a furnace in there, but also just like these insane, like, grind fest. He was on
yeah,
the
but
he was on like the gush counter magic kind of type.
okay.
Um, but I was able to get there against him.
Okay.
But yeah, so it was quite the day after my round 1 draw. Then being in the draw bracket. What match? What was your round 1 that put you in the draw?
I think it was against the like a Stasis deck mixed with Dreadnought, something like that.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, I was winning the last game, but we just couldn't finish it in time.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, okay, it's gonna be that. Do a bit of shuffling.
Yeah, so towards the end of the day I was 4-1-2, and then my last round it was like, well, if I win this, like, I don't know, maybe top 16, who knows?
Yeah.
But I played against like a really good Tarrageddon
Okay.
deck, and so that put me at 4-2-2 on the day. But it was still
Oh,
an incredible time.
That's the same record I had.
Oh,
4,
4-2-2.
2, and 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then day 2, I was on Replenish, and I went 3-3 there. And then played against my dad in the final round, so that was pretty wild.
All right. I will be on the play.
Sounds good. Okay, let's not mulligan. Let's just keep our 7.
Yeah. I will keep as well.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
Okay.
No, that was aspirational. I was hoping that we would.
Yeah, that was wishful thinking.
Yeah. But I've been rolling with 1-landers. That was a no-lander. So let's reconvene. Here we go. Okay. One, two. Oh, let's go. One, two, three, four. Okay. Let's try it again. Sure. I will keep this hand, and we'll bottom that.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a mountain, and I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
6 cards.
We'll go City of Brass. Go to 19, and we'll play our good friend, the Tireless Tribe.
Okay.
And 5 in hand, I'll pass.
And after turn, I will cycle Forgotten Cave.
Yeah, that's good.
Draw a card. And tap. Draw. I'll play a land, and I will pass turn with 6 cards.
Very good. Attack for 1.
No blocks.
Okay. No effects. 19.
Yep.
Go to 18. Black. I'll cast Cabal Therapy, targeting you.
Okay. No effects.
Because I don't want my lands to get blown up, I'm going to name Pillage.
Okay. I do have a village.
Oh, there's a Pillage. Okay. And then I see a Pyroblast, and then... Oh, here we go. Do tell. Let's see it.
Chartooth Cougar. That's a 4/4 that has a fire breathing, so I can pay 1 red to boost its power. And it also has mountain cycling for 2.
Okay. And then how much does it cost? Is it 4?
It's 6.
Okay. So a 5 and a red.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. And I have 5 in hand. I'll pass.
And after turn, I will cycle the cave. Draw. Tap. Draw. I'll play a land. I will cast Fire Diamond.
Yeah.
And you can go.
Very good. Draw for turn. I'll go to 17, and I'll cast Rancor.
Rancor's fine.
Attack for 3.
I'll take it and go down to 16.
I'll play a Plains.
Yep.
4 in hand, I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. I'll play a land. And I will cast Firebolt targeting your guy.
Targeting the tribe?
Yes.
Okay. I will... discard disenchant
Yes.
to boost him up a little bit.
Okay. And then you can go.
Very good. Draw. Okay, so that costs 6 mana to cast. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Attack for 3.
No blocks.
Okay. Put you at 13.
Yeah.
I will pass turn to you with 4 in hand.
Okay. Tap, draw. I will play Dust Bowl.
Yeah, that's good.
I will cast the Firebolt targeting your guy.
Targeting tribe.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll respond by paying a blue.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast. So I took 1, I'm at 16. I'm going to cast Peak in response.
Okay.
Okay. I'll draw a card.
Yes.
And I'll discard Wild Mongrel.
Okay. This is exiled, and then I pass turn.
Okay. I'll draw. Okay. Okay. I'll attack for 3.
No blocks.
Okay. Just take 3. Put you at 10.
Yeah.
I'm going to flashback therapy.
Yes.
From my yard, sacking the tribe, and I'm going to name the 4/4.
Yeah.
And Rancor goes back to my hand.
Yes.
Pay a white for another tribe.
Yeah.
And 4 cards in hand, and I'll pass.
Okay. Untap, draw. I'll play a land. I will use Dust Bowl on your City Brass.
I'll I'll tap it for blue in response, and I'll take one.
Yeah. So you go down to 15.
Correct.
And then I will move to combat.
Yep, that sounds good.
After combat, I will pay 3. I'm going to cast the Well of Knowledge.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I'll pass turn.
Very good. And so there's just the fire black.
Yeah, I only have 1 card in hand.
Very good, very good, very good.
I'm pretty much tapped out.
Okay, we'll play City of Brass.
Yes.
Tap for green, go to 14, and
Yeah.
we'll play the Rancor.
Yes.
And swing for 3.
I'll take it.
And I have
I'll just set
3 cards in hand. And I'll pass to you.
All right. Draw my card for turn. I'll draw another one.
Yep.
I will draw another one.
Sure.
I'll draw another one as well. And then I will, during my main phase, I'm going to get land.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. And I will pass turn with 4 cards.
Okay. I have 3 in hand. I will draw for turn. And I will think about for a moment if I want to draw another one. Okay, thinking. I'm going to pay 2, and I'll draw another one.
Okay.
So I'm at 13.
Yes.
Play a city.
Yes.
Attack for 3.
No blocks.
Put you at 4.
Yeah.
And I have 4 cards in hand. I'll pass.
Okay. I draw a card for turn. That's going to be it. I will cast a Burning Wish.
Yeah, that's good.
Burning Wish is going to get me. And then Archie.
Destroy all white permanents. Yeah, that's That's an anarchy.
I'm gonna play a land, and then I'll cast it.
Yeah. You have 3 cards in hand, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Um, thinking. Yeah, that's good.
I will then pass turn.
Okay.
Push 3 cards.
I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
And let me think if I want to draw again. Yes, I'll pay 2, go to 12, and I'll draw again.
Okay.
All right, let's see what I got here. You have 3 cards in hand.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna play a plains.
Okay.
Tap for black, go to 11. I'll cast Therapy. And I'm gonna name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll name the known card. The Pyroblast. Yeah.
Pyroblast. Yeah. I have 2 of them.
Oh! And then what is that other card? I recognize the art.
Yeah, Recoup. That's a sorcery that gives flashback to a target sorcery I have in my graveyard.
Okay, and how much?
And it itself has flashback.
Oh goodness, how much? And how much does Recoup cost?
It's 2 to cast.
Okay, so it's 2 to cast, and then you got to pay. Okay, then you have to pay the cost of whatever spell you want to cast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for sorceries, you have what? You have Anarchy, and you have
Anarchy and a Pillage.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. White for Wayfair.
Okay.
And I have 4 cards in hand, and I'll pass.
Untap, draw. I will draw again.
Yeah.
I will draw again. Okay, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna play a land. I will cast a Shard Phoenix.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll use it right away.
Okay. So that deals 2 damage to all creatures.
Non-flying creatures.
Non-flying creatures. Okay, and it doesn't hit players, does it?
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Okay, very good. That's good.
And then a pass turn.
Okay. And then how much is it during your upkeep? It's red, red, red?
It's 3 to activate.
Very good. Okay. I'm gonna draw.
Yes.
And I'm gonna think about drawing again. And then it returns it to your hand, is that right?
That's right.
Okay. Undiscovered Paradise.
Yep. So no extra draws.
No extra draws. I'll tap for blue.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll play Meddling Mage.
Yep.
And we'll name Shard Phoenix.
Okay.
And 3 cards in hand. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. Draw for turn. I'll draw another one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw another one. How many cards in hand?
Oh, sorry. 3.
Yeah. 3 cards.
And you obviously, you know about the Rancor. So, here.
Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it like that. Hmm. I'm going to cast the Orcish Settlers.
Oh, I love what you're doing, Raphael. This deck is incredible. Okay. What is that? 1 in a red, 1/1. That
Yes.
you can pay. Well, I'll let you read
red.
it.
Yeah. X red. I tap it, I sack it, and then I destroy X target lands.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
I will also cast a Phyrexian Furnace.
Yeah.
And then I will pass with 3 cards.
You have 3 cards in hand?
I do.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to untap. Paradise goes back to my hand.
Yep.
turn.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. You know what the Paradise and this. Okay, let me think if I'm gonna draw any more.
Yep.
You have 3 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Three cards in hand. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do I want to do that? Okay, that's it. That's all I'm going to draw.
Okay.
I'll play Undiscovered Paradise.
Yes.
And tap the city, go down to 10.
Yep.
And I'll try and cast Rancor on the mage.
Okay. That results. Do it. Let me see. Does it resolve? In response, I will cycle Forgotten Cave.
Yeah, that's good.
Draw. And still in response, I will try to Red Blast the Mage.
You're going to Red Blast the mage. Okay.
I have two cards left.
2 cards in hand. Very good. I will cast Circular Logic.
Yep.
And I will pay like, let's see. I'll pay like this. So I will take 1 from city.
Okay. Rancor results.
Okay. And I will attack with Meddling Mage.
I'm gonna block.
Sure.
I'll take 3 and go down to 1.
And I have 2 cards in hand, and I'll pass.
Okay, I'm top. During our keep, I will use the dust bowl and I'll destroy the undiscovered paradise.
Yeah, that's good.
I will then draw my card for turn. I'll pay 2 and draw another one. I will pay 2 and draw another one.
Sure.
Main phase. Land. I will lightning bolt the mage.
Yeah, that's good.
And in response to the trigger, I will tap this to exile the bottom card of your graveyard.
Sure.
And I will also pay 1 sacrifice to exile the Rancor.
Oh, beautiful.
Draw a card of.
That's how you get rid of a Rancor.
Yes. I will, after that, cast the Jewel Amulet, and I will pass turn with 3 cards.
With 3?
Yes.
Very good. I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
And I will. You have 3 cards in hand. Okay. And the recoup, that's still in your hand, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, very good.
That's the only card you know about. Yeah.
All good, all good. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
The recoup is in your hand. So it costs 2 and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, and it gives Sorcery in my graveyard flashback for its casting cost. And the casting cost of Anarchy is 4 and Pillage is 3.
Okay.
Those
And
are
so,
the only sorceries I have in my graveyard.
Very good. And so if
But Recoup has flashback itself, so it can use it again from the graveyard. But this time it costs 4 to.
It costs 4.
Cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you were to if you were to flashback a sorcery and you cast it, it would just go back in your graveyard, right? It's not like it's exiled.
Oh, it's exiled.
It is exiled.
When you cast a spell with flashback, no matter what happens, even if you counter it, it's exiled.
It's exiled. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes, I will. Let's see here. Yes, I will draw another card.
An extra. Okay.
Yes. Okay, I'll take 2. I'll go down to
7.
7. And we'll go ahead and we'll cast Wild Mongrel.
Yep.
And I have 3 cards in hand, and I'll pass.
So that's a 2/2, right?
It's a 2/2, correct. And then
You
I can
get +1/+1/+1 for each card you discard.
Exactly, you got it.
So this can go up to 5.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. So I will untap. I think I will. Thinking.
Take your time.
Yeah, I will return the Phoenix to my hand.
Sure.
I will draw my card for turn. It's gonna be that. Gonna play a land. I'll tap 2 lands to cast a Ruby Medallion.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will cast the Phoenix.
Yeah.
And pass turn with 2 cards.
I'm going to unturn, upkeep, draw, and I'm going to think for a moment.
Yes.
Okay, I'll move to main phase.
Okay.
Tap city, go down to 6 for green.
Yes.
Armadillo cloak.
Wow.
I have 3 in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, that gives trample, right?
It does.
Yeah, I would concede.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What a game.
Yeah. I was like, okay, if I draw a lightning bolt, I'm fine because I have 4 damage here plus the lightning bolt that's gonna kill him. But yeah, I needed to. You were very good at putting a threat every turn, so I wouldn't be able to just start destroying your lands with my dust bowl.
Yeah, I figured, like, I have to get the threats because you're just going to outvalue me over time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I played the mongrel, so you're thinking you can just block with the shard, right? Like you can just, that's not a problem.
Well, that's nothing I could do anyway. So
yeah.
But being able to boost it to 5 was like,
oh, on the tribe
problem. No, I mean the mongrel. Since you had 3 cards, so it could be, even if I used the eruption on it.
Correct.
Then you just discard, and it's still alive, and it's a 2/2, and I'm at 1. So
yeah,
maybe I don't know, because I have to see, do I pay more to draw cards, but then I have less mana to do my things.
Yeah.
If I had those, like one of those earlier, it would have been easier because I could have. It's very easy then to play recoup and Yeah, I was only having. Yeah,
And
pretty
yeah,
much good.
I drew a tribe several turns ago, but then you're just gonna recoup the anarchy, and
Yes.
there's no point there.
Yeah.
The mongrel kind of gave me the gas.
Yep.
I was a little upset at myself because I had a quiet speculation in hand, and I sided out my acorn harvest because I was
Oh,
thinking like I need to get that recoup or get something out of your hand with a therapy.
yeah.
But the mongrel saved the day. Yeah, my rancor is sort of like you're not going to believe it. It's a fun of one of.
Oh,
Um,
really?
it is, and so
It felt it felt like you had 8 of them.
I was quite lucky. And the rationale is like you just have these. If you don't do the about face, right, then you just have
Yeah.
these one ones that are going to lose gas over time. So
Yeah, and then, I mean, just by discarding one card, it becomes a 3/5 with a
trampler,
Rancor.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
it's
I
very
mean,
hard to deal with a red deck that doesn't have any answer to. I mean, I have one. I do run the Aftershock, but I only have one,
mm,
and I mean, at this point in the game, it's not useful anymore because it deals 3 damage to me.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And those creatures being having 5 toughness, that means that pyrokinesis is not as good. My breath of Terragaz is not as good. A lot of cards become less that good, a lot less good.
Yeah, I mean, I played just kind of messing around against like a slide deck, right? And like a turn one tribe, it's just it's just a wall. I mean, it can
Yeah,
handle any threat. And then if
yeah,
you
that's
if you
true.
make it, that's what the armadillo cloaks are really there for. It's for Sly because it then
Yeah,
becomes a 3/5 lifelinker
yeah,
that can probably race them. Um, and so yeah, I threw in two against you because again I thought it could be difficult, right, to deal with it. It was
it
in my hand
was.
for a bit. I could have put it on the mage, but I knew that you were probably going to like burn it, so I had to hold up for the circular logic. That's why I went with the rancor instead. Um, but
Yeah, I have many ways to deal with the mage,
oh
but
yeah, yeah.
I just I still need an answer. I mean, and you can have a logic for it. And
Whew. Well, those were
yeah, hard fought games.
those were those were epic. So
Very.
here's what I brought out. I mean, I didn't see any enchantments, and I took out my three plows. Um,
Yeah, I have sneak attack, but I removed one of them. I only played two, and I removed one of them because I was like, okay, he's gonna just blue blast it, or it's not very useful against him.
yeah. So wait, so for the creature that you would bring in, what's the ideal?
The cutthroat is the one that returns to my hand at the end of turn, so I don't have to sack it with the sneak attack. So it's a 5/3 that can attack every turn.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But so I have two cutthroats. I have two Arcus settlers because they're very good with sneak attack as well. And
Yeah,
I have the cougar, which is mountain cycling, so it's never dead. And it was a big threat for you the second game.
yeah.
I have a Kamal that I haven't been able to play yet. But
What?
I can sneak it at the end of your turn, deal 3, and then untap and attack with it once, or do 3 again. So
Yeah,
that's the logic behind it.
yeah. It's a beautiful Kamal.
Yes, it is.
It's a beautiful Kamal. Well, when you went Mountain Furnace, I just went, oh fuck,
Yeah.
because uh,
But that first game, I was like, okay, I have the furnace. I realized he's playing a lot of graveyard related cards, and then I play my Will of Knowledge, and you have only one land for almost all the game. I'm like, okay, I can draw for free, and he's not drawing any card. So, yay!
uh,
best whale ever.
The only reason I kind of kept playing and like showing you a little bit more, I mean, obviously, like I enjoy playing more, but I was kind of thinking like I can still maybe get an about face
Yes,
and get the tribe.
yes,
Like maybe I can sneak in a win here, but it clearly
yeah,
became untenable.
yeah,
And
yeah. Because I start drawing cards that I don't even have to spend mana for them, like the power
yeah,
kinesis and
yeah,
things like that.
yeah. Like I said, save everybody some time for
Yeah,
that unbelievable game three.
yeah.
That was pretty.
Perhaps that's the one game I'm gonna rewatch on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. Like I said,
Yeah,
I'll keep it private until like the monthly's over, and then
yeah,
like I said, I record these. They're fun to watch, and I always enjoy them. Well, yeah, Raphael, this was a blast.
yeah. Very fun game.
I'm glad you and I are doing some fun tier
Yes.
less than tier one stuff. I'm glad we're doing that.
Yep, yep. All right. You take care, and hopefully we play against each other very soon.
Well, the last thing I'll say is I have played more
Yeah.
pre-modern matches against you versus anybody. So that was number 4.
What?
Yeah, that was our 4th
This?
match that we've played. So we played 2 monthlies, and I don't know, maybe 2021 or 2022, and
Oh,
then
that's in a while though. Yeah.
yeah,
Because I
yeah, yeah.
remember. Yeah.
That
I
was
mostly. I don't even remember what you were on.
white weedy. I mean,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, and then LobsterCon Rock versus Parfait.
Yeah.
And now Tireless Tribe versus. If you have a name for your deck, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah. It's supposed to be Sneak-a-Shino, but I'm not playing that many Vayashino anymore. So maybe I should change the name.
Well, I like Sneak-a-Shino.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good games, Raphael. I'll see you around.
Yes. Okay. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye.